What a wonderful day to learn something new and open up your imagination. 'Cause it's story time with your friends. Story time with Miss Diane. So sit back and relax, 'cause Story Garden is about to begin.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Story Garden with your host, Miss Diane. I'm so happy to have you here today. I have a wonderful, fun day filled for you. Today, we have a special guest, Magic Phil, and he is all the way from the UAE. Did you know he is UAE's favorite children's entertainer and radio presenter? He has been on Nickelodeon and he has been on various other children's TV shows. He's the author of The Dog That Loves Blue and The Camel That Loves Red. So let's welcome Magic Phil. Hi, Magic Phil. Phil, Magic Phil, wake up. It's time to wake up.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Thanks for having me. Sorry, it's just the nice hot air here in Dubai and the nice quiet sand dunes. It's dozing me off a bit.
Well, it is summer in Dubai, right?
It is, yes. The AC bill's going right up high.
Well, it's the same here in Texas. And welcome to the great state of Texas.
Do you know what? I'm super excited to be on your show, Diane. So thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you. It is a complete, absolute honor. Boys and girls, if you don't know, Magic Phil and I, if you remember, Magic Phil, we met when we both were at a British school, and you were entertaining for Christmas, and I was Mrs. Claus. Do you remember?
Yes, you were working for Santa Claus. That's right. That seems ages away. No, not you yet. There's no time. I know it's Diane. We'll come back to you. So it's always Stinky Ratty. He always gets so excited and he just wants everyone to sit. Look.
Oh, well,
Right.
we can't wait.
You've had a little
Hello. Oh, children, you are going to have so much fun with him.
Okay, look, he doesn't know just how big his nose is as well. Stop it, will you? Just have a. So this is Stinky Ratty, and look, you've already messed my hair up, and I haven't even started yet. You see?
Stinky Ratty, you're stealing the show.
He always does. He always does. But we've got many of your friends, haven't we? Yeah, we've got loads of his friends you're going to get to meet. We've got Stinky Ratty. Yep, that's you. We've got Pedro the posh old pigeon. Well, you don't like him, no? No. Do you like Ratty? Yeah, he likes Ratty. We've got the camel. You don't like the camel? Well, the book is about the camel. It's not a... no. Right, we're going to have to go. Okay. You are going to have to go. Okay. Sorry about that. You know, he just loves, popping in and, whenever I'm on calls and stuff, he's always about.
Well, that's fabulous. Well, we'll make sure we get to all your wonderful friends that are with you today. I just wanted to spend a moment for the kids to get to know you. Now, Magic Phil, can you, you do so many wonderful things, as I said in the intro, but I want to make sure they know that you travel around the world with your incredible magic shows, correct?
I do, yes.
So
I've been all over.
Yes. And you hail from Britain, correct?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What part of England are you
from? Newcastle. So I'm from Newcastle. So up north.
Up north.
Up
Awesome.
north.
I'll have to check my genealogy and see if I have some. We could be cousins, maybe.
We could be, yes.
Lord
Nelson and Lady Diane.
Oh, how cool. Well, I don't want to spend any more time with keeping the kids from you. So we're going to get started and you can tell them what all you have planned for them. So I'm going to step away and let you take over, okay?
Awesome. Let's do this. Ooh. Hello. Well, I can't wait to share with you my brand new book, The Camel That Loves Red. This is a camel, and she loves red. Now, this is a bit different to my first story. My first story was the dog that loves blue, and he wanted to be blue, and he did everything he could until he did become blue. And the moral of this story is never give up and always follow your dreams. But this one is a little bit different, and it's filled with so many wonderful characters as well. So we're going to make a start, and we're going to meet the camel. So I think she's down here somewhere. She's sleeping actually. So yeah, we're on Diann's story garden. Yeah, come on then, come out and mate. Here we go. One of my favourite characters. Here we go. Here she is. Oh, you've had your eyelashes done as well. That's beautiful. Now, this is the camera here, so we say hello to everybody. That's right. Absolutely amazing. Now, get off. Now, boys and girls, we all know what camels like to do. And we all know what happens if you get a little bit too close to a camel. Don't we? That's right. They spit. But my camel doesn't spit, do you? No, that's right. You don't. Are you sure? No, that's right. My camel does not. Oh, that's gone everywhere. You said you weren't going to do that today. Oh, dear. Look, I've not even started the story yet. All right, so we're going to put you back down there, and we're going to meet some of your friends, and I'm going to take you on a magical adventure. All right, so this is your story, so I need you to sit and listen carefully. All right, here we go. The Camel That Loves Red. There she is, in the desert, the red desert. Another day, the sky is clear and the sand is hot. Will today be different, or will it not? I can't imagine it would be much different, just sat there in the desert. All of a sudden, from the corner of my eye, I see something red flying high in the sky. I've actually got something red here as well. Here it is. But what could it be? Let's read on. Maybe we'll see. What could it be? I've never seen this before. Is it a bird? Let's explore. Didn't look like a bird, did it? Up I run towards this thing in the sky. It's not a bird, but it can still fly. So it's not a bird, but it can still fly. What could it be? It's far from the floor. Maybe a plane. Let's explore. Could be a plane. It's in the sky. It has no windows, no wheels, not even a wing. What is this I see? A long piece of string. I think you're getting an idea of what this could be now. I'm pretty sure what it is. Why, Humpty Pumpty! Now I see in all full sight. It's the string of a red kite. And there's the red kite there. Why's the kite all on its own in the sky? But where has this come from? Who does it belong to? Let's explore and see what we can do. It's got a flag on here, so we know where the kites come from. But do you recognize that flag? Is it USA? Is it the UAE? I think it's the UK. It looks like it's from London. I must take a trip because whoever it belongs to must have lost their grip. So now the camel has to take a trip to London to find out who this kite belongs to. It could be anybody's. Maybe it's the Queen. Maybe it's the Prime Minister's. Maybe it belongs to the Beatles. Who though? Who? Now this is when the journey begins. I walk over the stumpy sand, the humpy hills, down the lumpy lanes, around the clumpy corners. Look who's driving the bus. It's me. I can see London. I pass the dumpy drains. I can smell them from here. We're about to meet one of my favourite characters, because the camel, she bumps into a grumpy granny who's stuck in a stinky toilet by a bumpy bridge. Would you like to meet Grumpy Granny who's stuck in a stinky toilet? Let's go get her, and she can read the next part of our story. Grumpy Granny, come on, we're on Diann's Story Garden. Yes, Grumpy Granny, hello. Oh, hello. Yes, hello there. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, oh, Diann. And, why, that does not look like me. I guess I am I guess I am a little bit grumpy. Now, let's read on the rest of this story now, shall we, the Grumpy Granny? Oh, there we go. Finally, she's in London. A camel in London. What a load of codswobble. Oh, now I must go. A toodaloo. Loo, get it? Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Oh dear. Oh, my head's stuck. Oh. It's great to see you. Yes, that's right. Bye, Grumpy Granny. Oh, golly gosh, that just bumped into Grumpy Granny. A little bit stinky as well. Maybe she's a stinky Grumpy Granny. The camel! I see the string! It's behind that red phone box. Let's go and see. It's not the string. Why did I think that? It's the tail of a very stinky, not a cat, not a bat. Have you guessed it yet? We met him earlier. It is Stinky Rat! Don't do that. You're on TV. I know that, Stinky Ratty. Now, you're not the string, are you? No, it's not the string. That's not the kite string. That's a tail. That's your tail, isn't it? Yes. Okay, now you don't. Stop it. Stop it. Now say bye-bye. That's right. Bye-bye. Okay. So that wasn't the string of the kite. In fact, that would get down there, will you? Dearie me. Let's see who our camel meets next. I must keep looking around this land. I'm looking for someone without a kite in their hand. I see the kite. It's behind this post box. It's not the string of my kite, but the tail of a furry fox. Oh dear. I think our camel's getting a little bit tired now, looking for this kite. Is that the string of my kite behind that red bus? I must go and see. Ouch! It's the sting of a buzzing bee. Oh dear. Oh, I hope you're not late for the London buzz. Wasn't a very good joke, that was it, Buzzy Bee. Ow! Looks like our camel's got quite a big sting. There it is, the string. It can be seen. It's behind that soldier who's guarding the Queen. There he is. And look who's in the window. It's me again. That's definitely the string. I walk closer and closer and closer. You may recognize this picture. Ready to complete my ambition. But who could this kite belong to? A smart, posh old pigeon. There he is, posh old pigeon. Good day, said the posh old pigeon, whilst eating his meal. Why, that's my kite. Don't you know it's wrong to steal? Oh dear, I think our camel's in trouble. The pigeon tried to take the kite with all his force. He grumbled, "Give it back to me, you lumpy horse." You can't say that. Dear. Oh dear, how Camel's really upset. Look. I'm not a horse, I'm a camel. I have walked all day and walked all night. I just wanted to return your beautiful red kite. That's right. Oh. But you don't belong here in London town. Now give it back to me, you brown furry clown. Will you be nice? Oh dear. Right, you go back down there, shall you? Go back down there. Dearie me. Let's check on our camel, shall we? She's not very happy, is she? Oh dear. Oh, she's crying, look. She's upset. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. That's not a nice thing to say. Don't you know I've travelled all this way? It's not okay to call people names. I didn't think you understand fully, but you're not being very friendly. In fact, you're being a bully. That's right, isn't it? Pedro Pigeon's got told. Oh dear, Pedro Pigeon, he's back. I'm not a bully, that I am not. Just give back my kite and off you can trot. I know he's not been very nice, is he? I don't think I should, as you've been mean to me. I just wanted to do a good thing, but that you cannot see. Now they're going to make friends now. There they are. Oh, they're friends together now. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. You've travelled this far to return my kite. I'm sorry I called you names and said mean things too. I didn't realise that I was upsetting you. It's okay, as long as you know. Now, as long as you know, but I really must now go. Oh dear, so Pedro Pigeon's off to go find his friends. Now, we've got to get back to the desert now, haven't we? Let me help you with your things. I'll call for my friends and get you some wings. And there we go, his friends now has got some wings and helping our camel fly all the way back to the desert. Oh. Now, that was a great story, wasn't it? But we've got a very important message to say. And there she is, she's back now in her bed, thinking, dreaming of the day that she's had. Remember, bullying hurts feelings. This is very true. Offer friendship, kindness, and always smile too. No, and what a beautiful story, what a beautiful adventure. And you managed to make Pedro the Pigeon be a good guy. Now, good night. Good night, there we go. Well, there we go. That there was our camel's adventure. I hope that you enjoyed my story, The Camel That Loves Red. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, stay silly.
Wow, that was great. That was my first time to hear the story. I have
Oh, why?
here.
Thank you. No, it's finished now. Look, you've got to go now, Ratty. You've got it. Yes, you've got the blue one. I'll have to get you a copy of the Camel That Loves Red.
Yes, I'll have to assign one, and hopefully I'll be back up in Dubai before you know it.
Of course. I've got your camel book as well, Harry the Camel.
Thank you. But I'll have to get some more of your books. I'll order them I can order from Amazon, right?
You can, yes. You can get them from Amazon.
Good.
I'll send Stinky Ratty over to Texas with a few.
Oh,
You can look after him for a couple of months because he's really starting to get on my nerves a bit, and the house is getting a bit stinky.
Oh, I'll give him a great time.
Oh, lovely. There we go. Get him over in Texas. Don't take him to any fancy restaurants, though, because he gets upset when he sees ratatouille on the menu, and he thinks it's made of all of his friends. But I've tried telling him it's not made of rats.
Oh, you are so funny. And I love ratatouille, so I better not tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell him I think he's having a nap now. I think we've worn him out.
I love your books on boys and girls and parents. Magic Phil's books are wonderful. He really has great messages for your kiddos to learn and to remember about kindness and loving one another. So it is a book you definitely want in your children's library. I know I'm going to have them in the Story Garden library for sure. A Magic Phil, any school I go to, I'll be sure to make parents aware of your books because I do love them so very much. And thank you for giving such a great gift to the world.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me on the show, Diann. It's an absolute pleasure being here.
Oh, it was so entertaining. I don't know which character I love the most. So
the children.
Go ahead.
The children always say, whenever I've done a reading, it's always Grumpy Granny and Ratty. They are the two characters that always steal the show. And when I'm presenting it properly, when I'm doing my book tour and stuff, Grumpy Granny has quite a big part in the show, and she comes out and has a little song and dance, and Ratty as well has so much fun, and because they're such characters, and it's just great. And then the kids at the end are like, "You were Granny, you were Granny." I says, "No, it wasn't me. I'm not Granny. No, Granny had blonde curly hair and glasses. It's not me."
You're amazing, and Grumpy Granny. Oh my goodness, I can see that. You write pantomimes as well, correct?
Yes. So we did Trouble in the Willows, which was an adaptation of Wind in the Willows. I was Mr. Toad, which was opening night when I found out I was going to be a daddy for the first time before I went on stage. So that was exciting. And of course,
I don't know if I concentrated after that.
I couldn't. No, really, I couldn't. I had to come out on stage and go boop boop. I couldn't even say that. I was that excited. And of course, you had Miss Emma on the show as well last week. So she was Miss Moley, and we had Baron Badger, and it was such great fun doing the pantomimes and stuff at Christmas. It's a real part of my Christmas tradition as well.
Oh, lovely. Well, and you write your own music, correct?
I do the script. I do the words. I work with a music composer in the UK, Richard, who puts all the songs and stuff together as well. And it's all part with the script and all comes together. And yeah, I love it, and I love being able to put my Magic Phil character, and I love writing stuff for Magic Phil. And even when I guest star in people's shows and stuff, they allow me to adapt the script so it fits my character as such.
Oh, that's fabulous. I wanted people to know about all the many qualities you have, but also your characters that you just had for the camel, and of course I love the doggy. I love him. Could you ever see putting together a pantomime with all the characters?
It has been in talks. I am working on some things. I do have some songs written for the dog book. I haven't yet for the camel because I haven't done many shows yet due to the pandemic. My my book tour got stopped.
Mine
I was
too.
meant to do a 6-week tour, but it
Oh,
got stopped after the second day. Um, but there is talks of mixing them both together. I'm already thinking and already writing my third one as well, which is The Turtle That Loves Purple. And that's all about a little sea turtle that can see everything dangerous with these new goggles he buys. It turns everything plastic under the water that he shouldn't eat. He turns it purple, so he can have a safe swim back to wherever he's going.
wow, that is exciting. Well, Magic Phil, our time's almost out at the Story Garden. I wanted to tell you so much for having us. And quickly, could you tell everybody how to contact you so that they can not only get your book, but maybe have you travel to wherever they are and be part of their birthday parties, anniversaries, all kinds of things that I'm sure you do.
You can check out my Instagram page at One Magic Phil. You can also check out www.magicphil.ae. So all the information's on there, all the contact details as well. And Diann, you are a superstar as well. Keep inspiring everybody. And if I didn't have you on my show with your book, I don't think I would have ever done my book.
Oh, that's very kind. You give me too much credit.
Although I am waiting for my camel cake now. You baked me a cake when I did my dog book.
So you remember.
But now that you've moved to Texas, I don't have anyone to bake me a cake now.
Oh my gosh, I have to get back to Dubai right away.
Yes, there we go. Just to bake me a cake.
On a note, I'm not to do commercials so much for Dubai, but Dubai was such a blessing for me for so many reasons. But just the ability to be inspired from all the people that live there and the travels, and to meet wonderful people like you. And I think Dubai has been very great for you as well, correct?
It's an Aladdin's cave. It's full of many treasures and many genies that are there to help each other. It's a really friendly place.
It is a very good place. So I'm so grateful that I met you, and I can't wait to see you in person in Texas or in Dubai or maybe even in London one day.
Oh, the yellow roses, Texas. Da, 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 da. I don't even know the words, so you'll just have to
You,
go with that.
the
Although,
fact you know the tune is amazing. Well, I'm
oh,
going to let you close with your wonderful saying to the kids one more time.
no, 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 no. I wanted to close with a song that you will definitely know, and it's So Long Farewell from Sound of Music. Because, of course, you're in Sound of Music, so let's have a little sing song. 1, 2, 3, for so long, farewell. I'll be there saying goodbye.
Goodbye, Phil. He's hysterical, isn't he? Boys and girls, you must have him to your home to put on a magic show and read to you and bring all his characters. Magic Phil, I hope one day you have your very own TV show and everything's animated, etc., because you are a star for sure. So, boys and girls, make sure you get both of his books, and they're on Amazon, The Camel and The Dog Who Loves Red. Well, that's it for the Story Garden today. But always remember to have a great day and embrace imagination. Till next time, have a great day.